Hey everyone, this is Fabio with Fabio Verdiani Designs. I wanted to pop up and share an update on the progress of the broom closet, the first of the two that we talked about. It's actually finished, and so I'm going to show it to you, but let me give you a bit of an introduction. First of all, we are in an unusual part of my house. It's where the staircase goes up to the second floor. What you see in the background is it's actually 12 reproductions from Dances in the World that my dad put together in 1962 from a calendar he got in Spain. So it's interesting because the frame is from 1962, so it's quite old, and they're very colorful, and they go all the way up to my bedroom. So I'm quite fond of them, FYI. Anyway, so it's an unusual place I am because I have no other space to put this piece for the time being till I bring it upstairs and until I stage it, but I wanted to give you an update. So one disclaimer, the piece is a simple piece, it's just fine. I found it in the street. So I really wanted to test out some techniques on this piece rather than do something glamorous. And particularly, I wanted to see how different brands can work together to create interesting finishes. So let me show you, okay? All right, so here it is. I decided to move it out of the location where it was in a different location because it wasn't giving me enough perspective. So I closed the oak sliding pocket door of my living room and put it there, used it as a background to create, a better effect. So this very distressed countryside look was obtained by a base of Annie Sloan Paris Grey with a lot of texture, then milk paint, Homestead House milk paint in Dusty Rose, and with then a scraper to create, the distressed look. I also added some painting lace from Iron Orchid Design, Petite Fleur in red, very small ones because I didn't want it to be too feminine. And then there are some on the sides as well that I'll show you. I used, by the way, General Finishes Flat Out Flat to create the moisture underneath the IOD painting lay because with the milk paint doesn't react the same way as chalk paint. So I needed that extra moisture. And then I covered it with clear wax and black wax. And in hindsight, I could have probably done dark wax instead because I'm not super pleased with the result with the black wax. But as you can see, the distressing is quite interesting. And in some places, we also have cracks, as you can see here. So on the sides, we also have some painting lace. And in general, the size of the piece is quite awkward because it's not too tall and it's not too small either. So it's a little difficult to stage. But anyway, so this was the interesting part because of the combination of different products. I will probably redo it again with the lessons learned from this and probably use dark wax with a better shading. But I wanted to share this with you as some lessons learned. So hope you liked it, and thank you, and let me know what you think.